Oh, the cold weather certainly helping set the stage for what should be a physical primetime contest at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Tonight, it's a compelling late-season clash here in Week 16, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
This defense for the Steelers, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And how'd you have to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now a handoff up the middle. Farrell, and he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
These two teams met in Cincinnati earlier in the year with the Bengals coming out on top. So if they can win here in Pittsburgh, they'd be able to claim the season sweep.
They go play action with Burrow. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became third and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up fourth. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow.
Looking deep here for Chase.
Touchdown!
Jamar Chase.
Touchdown number 18 on the year.
And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away.
The Steelers pick over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
Harris starts the drive on the ground. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
You talk about this Bengals defense.
They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
They've established themselves pretty well throughout this season. But, boy, what a competitive group of people. They do not like that ranking they have now because they think that they're better, and they're out to prove it again in this game.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. A throw out wide, caught by Hopkins. The ball comes out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. Defensively, well done to jar that free. I'll tell you what, though, offensively, he's got to be lucky after the catch and the fumble that didn't go too far away from him.
And the way the football is shaped, it's not built to bounce true, is it? It can squirt in any direction and move in any way. He was so lucky. Thank his lucky stars, he was able to get that one back.
That's complete to Peoples-Jones.
No gain on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Fielded at the 20. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Their dreams of an undefeated season shattered with the loss a week ago. Now, look, whenever an undefeated team goes down, you always hear some say, well, they needed that. I don't know, Charles. Is that a narrative that you buy into?
Well, I haven't met a coach yet that feels like they needed that loss. You know, that's not something that they're in favor of. But I do know this. People like us, our colleagues, all of us in the media, constantly hammering a team that's undefeated. Hey, do you think you can do it the whole season? Can you carry it the whole way? That does wear down a group. And sometimes that loss, get us off your back, you can move forward from there.
They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive. He comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him. And I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow.
That's taken in by Higgins.
It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get...
On 2, ready?
They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there.
Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And it's now 14-0. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
That's good for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. 3rd and 9 here.
A loss of 6 yards. It's now 3rd down and 9.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. No sign of Tua departing. 4th down. They're going for it. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. Just a 25-yard punt, not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Now Burrow on 1st down. He will find his man Chase complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
First down, Cincinnati.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
And the Bengals first down.
Up the middle they go. Farrell. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there. Of course you're going to give it to him.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. Evan McPherson out for the Bengal field goal. This an easy one, 23-yarder. McPherson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys field it that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs right there. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they got a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 16. 6-yard return after a punt of 48. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And taken down just shy of the 40.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for.
Well, the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Tua. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Now here's Bradley Pinion now. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Fielded just inside the 20. 43 yards on the punt. Return of 4. And they will take over 1st and 10.
On 1, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with a 17-7 lead, maybe they're just looking to get into the locker room. Burrow's throw taken in by London. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Here we go, here we go. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Burrow will throw. Touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Ready. Want some offense. Let's go. Clear out an offense. Corner, long, long.
Tua, a final shot before half. Complete to Mooney on the slant. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
First down, and they go back to Harris. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Well, another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner, because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
2 yards on the pickup there, and now we've got a 3rd and 4.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Now whistles here before the snap, and it looks like one of the Steelers may have moved. After the false start, sets up a 3rd and 9.
What's an Oscar? What's an Oscar?
Looking to pass. Tua. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And they run with Harris off the option. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
That was a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
3rd down and 9 yards to go.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down.
Solo left Zion. Turbo 1. Don't let us down.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And that is incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of looking behind it, and that will close the gap down to 14. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
11 MT, 11 MT.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
54 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year.
First down, Cincinnati.
11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Burrow now off the bootleg. A short throw pulled in by Bellinger. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 4.
At the Steelers' 27-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Buying time to his left. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down.
11, 11.
They'll drop to throw.
And he'll spot Higgins open left side.
Touchdown! T. Higgins. An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bengals have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Steelers 10.
The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
17-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field, but his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
Now 2nd and 5.
Number 1, hard. Hard, hard, hard.
Tua sets up to pass it. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Harris. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
An option handoff given to Harris. Jonah Williams, former 1st-round pick, the guilty party.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Here's Tua. That's swung out wide to Harris. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Tua. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and 3rd and 8 now.
It's a gain of 6.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
21G, 21G.
Tua going to throw.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another 1st down. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa.
Setting up the screen, Harris.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Tua. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Earl Smith Jr.
from 8 yards out.
And the Steelers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them out the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And the lead will be cut down to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
2nd and 10.
Now it's Burrow.
He's going to have the hook up here to Chase.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now this throw caught left side. And he's going to be stopped right there at the 21. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals.
Jamar Chase
with career touchdown number 109. 9. That ties him with Barry Sanders on the all-time NFL list.
And the Bengals look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. McPherson on for the point after.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Steelers 17.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way they're...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it.
And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. They'll run on first down. Farrell. Oh, look at the juke. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
81 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Right back to him on first down.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
On gain of 12. First down, Cincinnati.
Now Burrow.
And caught by London.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
First and goal, Cincinnati.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll try to run this one in. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Burrow going to keep it running right.
And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals.
Joe Burrow.
A 4-yard touchdown scamper.
And the Bengals extend their fourth quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign. So definitely a good day's work throwing the football. Very good day's work. A 4th touchdown pass as they're really pouring it on.
Yeah, and so much for going into clock mode after getting that touchdown, right? Because you would think with the lead, fourth quarter, they might actually do that. No chance. They've kept attacking and got another touchdown pass as a result.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
It's a gain of 11.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, Watson, Oscar. Get to the line.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Complete. Smith has it. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
Second down and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Throw left side going to be taken in by Harris. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 43.
And the Steelers first down.
Harris running straight ahead. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
Now they got to get to the line quickly.
That's another Steelers first down.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua fights through him. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup.
On second down, Tua. It's brought in by Harris. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa.
That's complete to Peoples-Jones.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
For the Pittsburgh Steelers. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Tua setting up shop to throw again.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line.
It was T.J. Edwards who brought him down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 8-yard line.
On second down, Farrell. And some space here. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly,